thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And, of course, Gordon Hayward. Here we go. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Facu Campazzo, Kevin Love out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. Now here's Love. Clock at 6. Outside Simmons, and is blocked. Outside, Rondo. Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just
I don't know why I forgot to use call play.
Well, there's a lot of things you get with Russell,
I don't know about that.
but one of those things is tremendous court awareness.
Pass to Bridges.
I didn't even tell him to go.
Here's Love. Here's
Oh, my God, man. Come on, bro.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Love. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Campazzo. Softly drops in the floater.
showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's
Where's Larry Bird
He's guarded by
going?
Bridges. Bird, that's good.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take it either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Here's Simmons following the bucket by the Celtics. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Rondo would be doing full of some bullshit like
right
that.
there. His feet
That's
may
my
not have been
dude.
planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Rozier. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
How about the touch by Terry Rozier on that floater? That is not an easy shot, folks. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the hardest shots in the game.
Here's Campazzo. Left side Love. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The hell going on, my boy Jordan Clarkson hurt.
Here's Campazzo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rondo with the steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Campazzo. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Canner. Outside for Russell. Outside. Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Come on, Bill Russell.
With the double.
The OG legend.
Can't forget about
The
this.
ball.
Now, Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. And the basket is good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Campazzo. And here's Bridges. Now Love. Pounded by Rozier.
Oh, yeah, they got this back.
And Love with the basket on the assist by Bridges.
Y'all stop doing the damn
Impressive how
switching,
quick Love
man.
gets his shot off. And I mean, even when the defense is on him, he knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Campazzo.
What? How did y'all just do a switch?
Pass to Simmons.
How did the computer just like, oh, okay, hey, make him go switch?
After missing his first attempt,
How
now
the,
1
come
for 2.
on, man.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Now Rondo. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Bridges. Bird, that's good.
The big
Why
story
is,
thus far,
we gotta give Bill Russ out this fucking corner, man.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Which water section wants a free t-shirt?
Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Terry Rozier is out there with Rajon Rondo. And then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Russell in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Reddish. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot.
Wow, they
And
stiffed
slam
me.
dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, man.
Man, nobody looking at this bullshit, bro. Come on, man. Quit playing.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Bird. Yes, sir. Great play by
You
Rondo.
gotta give Bill
to
Russ
set
out
him
this
up.
fucking corner, man.
Rondo. He's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Back to Campazzo.
Why is Bill Russell coming over here?
Bridges outside.
See, the game is forcing shit that ain't supposed to be real. Come on, bro. Stop.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
He trying to do a damn fancy pass
Just
instead
under
of just
3.5
fucking
minutes played here in
passing the
second
ball
quarter.
regular and shit.
Back to Campazzo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way.
Hold on, man.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No wonder it's fucking C-. This dumbass bullshit.
That's his first.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Now here's Rondo to the paint. Here's Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shoots over Rondo, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Rondo gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, tightly guarded. Bridges outside, takes a three, and he buries his first look. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
McGee, he's checked in for Boston, and it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Campazzo. To the middle. Shoots a fadeaway. Blocked. Left side. Rondo. Out left to the wing. Love against Russell. Back to Rondo. 4 on the clock. McGee. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got 8 assists here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Bird, that's good. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Celtics.
Now, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Rondo with it. Give him 8. Driving inside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound, Celtics. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort.
Damn.
I'm sure their coach let them have it.
Come on, man. Allow me to pass over the top, bro.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, JaVale McGee. At the line with...
Free throw's good. McGee.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Outside Jones. They double it with Rozier. Right side Simmons. Down low. That's good from Grant. On the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one. And Boston calls time here.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal on the 39th.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You getting fouled from
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Things were going Boston's way from the beginning. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They did not slow down much, as by the end of the quarter they were still up 11. Then, in a tight battle through the second quarter, they actually extended their advantage a little, heading into the half up by 7. And let's get your thoughts, Big Fella, on the Celtics.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. JaVale McGee has played really well.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Mikal Bridges is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Facu Campazzo. And it's Simmons in at the center position. And he gets it to go. Russell's gotten his second bucket.
There's one thing else that separates Russell from other bigs. I mean, the speed to outrun most guys on the court.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Rondo, he's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Damn it.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
To the inside, Canner. And Canner with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Canner sure knows how to rock the rim.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Love. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he
Oh, my God, Larry Bird, dunk it.
Slams it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room,
And he
revved up
hanging
the
on the rim.
gas pedal,
What?
and haven't slowed down yet.
Larry.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rondo with the steal. And there's the drive. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Bridges outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rondo with the steal. To the right side. Beyond the arc. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. This game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Inside, here's Simmons. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Simmons has got 7.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 14. Russell.
Bill.
And he can't bank that one in. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
I got 20-20.
At the line, Bill Russell. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement there, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles, and of course that finishing ability we just saw.
Reddish is checked in for Bridges.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around.
See again, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. These motherfuckers just stop moving.
And it's Simmons with the
But your player keep going.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Kanter's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
The longest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Substitution for the away team.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Campazzo. And here's Bridges.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Campazzo. Now Simmons.
Screen coming.
4 on the clock. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, nice use of strength that time by Simmons, getting past the defense and into a shot.
Rajon Rondo out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Russell in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. Good work there as it goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bridges outside, down low. Here's Love. No good. Some solid defense from Russell. Here's Rozier. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 19.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Simmons.
I ain't steal that one.
And it's rejected. And he recovers it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Campazzo. Shot from the top of the key.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Now Rondo. To the inside. Good on the bucket.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Rozier outside. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's
20 and
Rondo.
20.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Rondo, he's got 20 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Here's Bird. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Give him 30.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They all put their head down at the same time.
Here's Campazzo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rondo with the steal. Pass to Kenner. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Campazzo, hounded by Rozier. Love against Russell. Here's Campazzo. Just 5 to shoot.
God.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bro,
Count that
come on,
bucket.
man.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Bird. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouse.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out, but I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league, so let's see where it goes.
That's tipped.
Oh.
Here's Primo. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Got it. Rondo. He's got 12 points in just the second half.
How about turning the clock back now? Rajon Rondo filling it up like this? That's found money.
Check by Rondo. Pass to Jones. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Pritchard. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Yet another steal from him.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Rondo has exquisite handles
24,
now. He's got every
24.
dribble move in the book, and even then some. So you can't blink or go to sleep when you're trying to defend him.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The Celtics making a switch here. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
He got all 17 against me. He only had 5 rebounds. Triple double. Get me on the court and I'm in trouble.